not going to tell you that there is a vote bank, a 34% vote bank, which he believes will be upset because terrorists are being shown in a poor light. You see, viewers, I told you, there are certain individuals who suffer a sickness, and that is called pseudo-secularism. I want to bring in Dr. Anand Ranganathan. Dr. Ranganathan, what would you say to Shitto Das?
Good evening, Rahul. You are very rarely wrong. But tonight, I'm afraid you are, because you called these people as sick, these activists and human rights activists and people who want to ban this film. They're not sick, Rahul. They're very healthy. They're well-thinking people, but they're psychopaths. This is what politics does to you. I don't want to reply to any person on this panel right now. I just want to say,
I want to ask one thing. 2 on number 3 is equal to 32,000.
Mr. Das.
Support that number 3.
Mr. Das.
32,000. Rahul. Propaganda.
Mr. Das, don't speak over others. Did Dr. Ranganathan speak over you?
Manipulation of numbers.
Okay, I'm counting till 3. 1, 2, 3. I hate to play principal, schoolmaster, monitor. I don't like it. Don't push me. He never interrupted you. You can ask a follow-up question. You have the floor. Mr. Das, we're still a democracy. Don't worry. Let Dr. Ranganathan at least finish his point. Dr. Ranganathan, you can start again, because I would like you to repeat everything you've said.
Well, Rahul, I just want to say this, that you're rarely wrong. Let me see if I can remember what I said exactly. But tonight you are, because you called these human rights activists and these government people who want to ban this film as sick. They're not sick, Rahul. They are psychopaths. They're hypocrites of the first order. And many of them are in your panel tonight. There are 2 issues here, and let me address very briefly one by one before I'm interrupted again. It's rarely happened that people are rattled even before I open my mouth, but tonight is that scenario. Number 1, the Kerala story is based on real events. I fail to understand why anyone should object to this film. Even the High Court and the Supreme Court have said, quote, this film does not insult Islam. Whatever that means in a country where Hindu holy books are gleefully burnt and Hinduism is freely insulted in films. Anyway, so why should Muslims be angry? Why should Hindus on behalf of Muslims be angry? How many stories will you ban? Kerala's present chief minister is on record saying that 100 Keralites have joined ISIS. Is he lying? Is he a Sanghi? Yes, the actual figure given in the film may be contentious, but Kerala Muslims joining ISIS is not fiction. It is heartbreaking, truly heartbreaking to see the victims, or as you said, correctly pointed out, Rahul, survivors, come out and explain why. And it makes me sick to the stomach that this is what we've come to, that there are people who would actually cushion the atrocities of the ISIS to the extent that they would actually demean their fellow Indians. The writing is on the wall. The Kerala story is a reality, because love jihad is a reality. Forced conversion is a reality. ISIS is a reality. Kerala Muslims going to Syria to join and fight ISIS is a reality. So what exactly is fiction? What is Islamophobic? Instead of admitting to the reality of ISIS and what they were complying to, these so-called moderate Muslims and their Hindu stooges are perennially playing the victim card. And finally, to this TMC spokesperson, who is going about on this whataboutery saying, why not we make Gujarat, incidentally Parzania is on Gujarat, right, and had been banned, and it was not banned by Chief Minister Modi when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. So get your facts right. Number 2, why don't you make all these films? Who is stopping you? But why do you want to stop the Kerala story? And finally, I want to ask this guy one story, one simple question. Exactly 20 years ago, to the day, Rahul, the CPIM government in West Bengal banned Taslima Nasreen's book, Lajja. You know who poured onto the streets? TMC cadre. You know who was leading them? Mamata Banerjee Didi. She was demanding that the ban should be lifted on Lajja, on that book that was banned by CPIM. And then what happened? Mamata Banerjee became the chief minister. It's been 10 years. She has not removed the ban. So I want to ask this guy, this TMC spokesperson, give me the reason why Mamata Banerjee wanted to lift the ban then, when she was not in government, and has not lifted the ban now. What is it in Lajja that embarrasses Mamata Banerjee? Tell me, do you have the guts to say this? Or will you remain a stooge?